Okay, here we go, guys.
It's team picture day for the Ottawa Redblacks today, but what really needs to be in focus is tomorrow night's game against the Toronto Argos. A Redblacks win and they virtually clinch a playoff spot in the CFL's East Division. A loss to the Argos brings the Argos and the Hamilton Tiger Cats into play as in a grouping for first place. And there's no guarantee at that point that the Redblacks would be able to qualify for a home playoff game. That would help them. Here's what Redblacks coach Rick Campbell and a couple of the players had to say about this important game against the Argos.
We just got to make sure we come out with great intensity on defense and get guys swarming to the ball, and usually when you do those things, good things happen. Excited to get back out there again. It is happening fast, but you know, we're just looking at it as the next game on the schedule and show up and play good football. And we knew this was going to be a process of building a team from the ground up. And like we've said from the very beginning, is we're trying to get as good as we can, as fast as we can. And really, this is a new team and a new year. There's obviously some familiar faces with the coaches and players, but I don't think anyone ever even talks about last year or dwells on it. And we really don't compare ourselves to last year. We're moving forward. We're not satisfied with where we're at. We're going to try to keep winning as many games as we can.
It's a big game because we're playing for first right now. So every game we play, Toronto's the next game tomorrow, so we got to win that game. And then after that, we got to win the next game. So it's a big game, but it's no different than any other game we played. To win, you need confidence, and guys all have confidence out here. We know we can win, so we just come out and perform, and we should win. When we get to the playoffs, then we look at the other things, trying to win the playoff game and move on to the Grey Cup. So, but right now, it's all just trying to get the playoffs right now.
You know, if we stay to our game plan and do the necessary things, stay close to our details, and execute our game plan, we're going to be fine. We just got to be smart about what we do, penalty-wise and offensively. We do, you know, go back and say, man, we came a long way. We're the team that couldn't buy a win, and now we're getting wins, and they're looking good, you know, while we're doing it. And so we just want to. We know where we come from. We know the stepping stones that we had to overcome and the adversity we had to overcome to get to this step. And we're just grateful and ready to ride. We know what we're capable of doing. We know what would happen in the standings and potential first place. But that's in the back of our head right now. We're just going to take it one game at a time.
An X factor is what kind of crowd they're going to have for Tuesday's game. Originally, this contest was scheduled for Toronto, but because of the potential conflict with the Blue Jays baseball playoffs, it was moved to Ottawa. As of the weekend, they sold about 11,000 seats for a 24,000-seat stadium. Game time is 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday. This is Gord Holder for Post Media News.